morning, beautiful autumn princes and princesses. And how are you this fine Thursday autumn morning? Did I hear you say, I'm fine? No, 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 no. Let's try to think of a better word to explain how you feel. Are you, or how you are? Are you happy, sad, frustrated, excited, sad, lonely, loved? I feel extra, extra grateful for my home and my family. So many others out there, all over the world, have no home and no family to be with while we're in what they're calling lockdown. So I challenge you guys, every time you do feel grouchy or cross about how things are, and we all do, all around the world, we all feel the same grouch feeling sometimes. We have the same grouches knocking on our door, on our mind's door. Tick, tick, tick. Next time they come knocking, I challenge you to close your eyes and think of 3 things. 1, 2, 3. 3 things that you can be grateful for, happy for, that are around you. Could be God, could be your home, family, your pets, your toothbrush, your hot chocolate, your garden. Can be anything. Just 3 things. One of mine this morning was thank you for my hot cup of tea. Some people don't have that little luxury. So, think on those things and then slowly open your eyes and see how quickly those grouch thoughts run away. So, I challenge you. Let me know how it goes. Exercise time. This is a very clever exercise we're doing today, because it's also not only going to exercise our bodies, but it's also going to exercise our hearing. So, let's climb aboard the autumn peace train. Choo-choo! Turn on your ears. Nobby. You are the engine driver who has to listen to the speed of the music. Is it fast? Choo-choo! Or is it slow? Choo-choo, choo-choo. Is it going faster? Or is it going slower? So, and along the way, I nearly forgot, we're going to stop and do some little autumn activities. So we're going to climb out of our train, drivers, do our little goodies, and again, you've got to listen to the beat, and then we're going to climb back on board, and off we go again on our train. Okay, are you ready? All aboard! Toot toot! Everybody out the train, pick autumn treasure. Back and board. dancing hens. All aboard! Everybody off the train. Oh, there's a big rock on the line. We've got to chip it up with our big picks. Oh, cross those bodies. Oh. All aboard! Off the train again. Autumn party. All aboard! What a lovely train trip. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm still puffing, not like a train either. Everyone get your special story spaces. It's time for our story. And let's read about an animal that hibernates in autumn, or gets ready to hibernate in autumn because he's going to hibernate through winter. Hibernate, hibernate, 3 syllables. Hibernate is what it, sorry guys, is when all the animals go to, or not all, the animals that do hibernate, like squirrels, hedgehogs, some snakes, bears, they gather all their food or eat as much as they can and find a special place to go to sleep all through winter, and then they come out again in spring. That's called hibernate. And lots of animals migrate. Migrate. 2 syllables. Like swallows that we see in our skies. The birds. That's when an animal travels from a cold, in autumn, from a colder climate, because remember our planet's turning and going around the sun, revolving. So we're moving away from the sun, which is why it's getting colder, and the other countries are getting closer, so they're getting warmer. So the swallows are migrating, which means they are going to fly all the way up through Africa to the warmer countries, maybe in Asia. there are lots of other animals, especially birds, that migrate. But our story is about a hibernating bear. This is Bruce Bear. Say hello, Bruce. He's going to find a lovely cave to hibernate in. Female mommy bears go into their caves pregnant, or they get pregnant, and they have their bear cubs in the cave. And only then they sleep all through winter, and only when it's spring, I think they have the babies just before spring, and then at spring, they let when the babies are ready, they come out for the first time. And they taste their first fish, don't you? Or they smell their first flower, eat their first fruit, see their first butterfly on their nose. Must be beautiful. And so the bears are all getting, in North America, Asia, the bears are all getting ready to hibernate. And our story is called Wake Up Bear. Written by Lindley Dodd and illustrated by Lindley Dodd. Our story is about a male daddy bear, I think. See if you think so too. What do you think this story's going to be all about? I see a cave. I see a bear. Some bears love hibernating in caves. I wonder what the bear's doing. Let's read and see. Wake Up Bear by Lindley Dodd. No, you can carry on sleeping, dear. It was time for Bear to wake up, which means it was spring where Bear was. So he is, at this time, on the other side of the world, getting ready to wake up, supposed to be. It was time for Bear to wake up. He had been asleep for many winter months. All winter, in fact. Now it was spring. His friends came to his cave under the bulbul tree and said, "Hi, Bear, time to get up." But he wouldn't wake up. He just lay there, smiling dozily, and went right on snoring. Shh. Shh. Lion. Where's our lion? Lion shook his mane. It was a and roared. Roar! It was a rumbling, grumbling, scary roar, and it made everyone jump with fright. But Bear went right on snoring. Shh. Shh. Squirrel. Come along, Squirrel. Squirrel, hello, dropped an acorn on Bear's nose. Bloop. Bonk went the acorn, but it didn't bother Bear. He just went right on snoring. Shh. Shh. Monkey curled the end of his long spidery tail. Hello! And tickled Bear's nose. scratched a little, here and there, but he still went right on snoring. Parrot bought her family. Come along, Parrot. We haven't got Parrot's family. We've just got Miss, what are you? Parrot brought along her family. Uncles, grandmothers and all. She sat in the bulbul tree and squawked and screeched until her throat was sore. And their beaks were stiff. Ow. Oh. The noise was awful, but Bear went right on snoring. Cat arched her back, bristled her fur. Come along, kitty. Meow. Looks like Mackie. Say hello, Mac. Hello, everybody. I miss you. Cat arched her back. His back, sorry. Bristled his fur and yowled. Meow. His mother could hear him a mile away, but Bear didn't hear him at all. He just went right on snoring. Elephant went down to the river. Come along, Ellie. Ellie looks half asleep. Oh, not my finger. Oh, we need our beautiful, helpful friend Melissa. Look here. Ellie's got 3 arms. We need our seamstress, Melissa. I'm only joking, putting no pressure on you, Melissa. Elephant went down to the river, filled her trunk with water, and whooshed it at Bear. Whoosh, splat. Bear was soaking wet, and drips dropped off the end of his nose. But he still went right on snoring. Owl sat on a twig above Bear's cave. He took a deep breath until his feathers stuck out and hooted. Twit-twoo! The smallest animals hid in the grass, but Bear went right on snoring. Hippo opened her enormous mouth and gave a big yawn. It showed every one of her teeth and her tonsils too. She looked terrible. But Bear didn't see her. He just went right on snoring. Goat stuck up his tail. We didn't have a goat. Meh. We've got the closest thing. It's a lamb. Goat stuck up his tail, bent down his head, and butted Bear. Boomf! Not very nice, but Goat. He got Bear full in his nose and ears, but Bear didn't feel a thing. He just went right on snoring. Snake twined and slithered round and down the bulbul tree. She hissed. It made the animal shiver, but not Bear. He just kept right on snoring. "It's no good," said everybody sadly. "We've roared, roared, bonked, tickled, screeched, yowled, whooshed, hooted, yawned, buffed, and hissed ourselves silly, and Bear won't wake up. We might as well go home." Just then, a bee came buzzing past. Zzzz went the bee all the way round to Bear's nose. So, "Oh, honey," said Bear, and woke up. Maybe you can find some animals that hibernate. Let's say our autumn poem before we did it yesterday, before we go together. "I see autumn, I heard a bird, when the birds fly by. I see autumn when the millies grow high. I see autumn when the leaves turn brown. I see autumn when the apples fall down. I see autumn when the pumpkins grow. I see autumn when the cold winds blow. I see autumn when the fields are bare. I see autumn everywhere." Well, see you tomorrow, beautiful autumn angels, earth agents. Oh, Bruce Bear also wants to give you a hug. Love you always. Why? Was it you who asked why? Or was it you? Maybe it was just me. Why? Because you're you. And you're you. And you always will be. See you tomorrow, darlings.